Put your faith in the light.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is Lightblade, and well guys, in this one we are going to do another box opening. This week we have 3 Mythic Plus boxes plus 20 and 3 Heroic boxes of the raid. So what are we actually looking for in these boxes? So most of all, I just want the Anvil. You know, the Anvil trinket from the second heroic boss is the biggest upgrade I can get. You know, LFR one is a 1% increase, normal one is a 2.8, and a heroic one is a 3.8 increase overall. In the Mythic Plus dungeon setting, you know, I would replace this Ominous Chromatic Essence because, well, this thing is pretty good. You need like everyone to have the buff, you know, to make this doing really good, and normally that doesn't happen in Mythic Plus, so I would replace that trinket. I didn't kill Sarkaret last week because I just didn't felt like it, so we can't get the beacon trinket. Maybe that's a good thing because that's another slot that's not filled in our vault. You know, maybe we do get an ANVIL this time. Other stuff from the vault, really 447 pieces are just kind of whatever, you know. Maybe a belt with a socket, maybe, yeah, probably just a belt with a socket or a cape, you know, that could be also good. If not, we're just gonna take the extra Shadow Flame half, so we can like use it with the one that we get weekly, and maybe craft something really good, you know. So, having said all of that, let's go and see what we got into a vault. So let's pray that we get that ANVIL. Do we have Retribution? Yeah, we're in Retribution spec. And well, here goes nothing. Come on, give me ANVIL, please. ANVIL. ANVIL. And we got garbage. Yes, pretty much trash. Ah, this is dreadful. Okay, so what are we gonna take? Crit ring, crit haste ring, nah. Weapon with speed. Actually, that could be good, but we already have a crafted weapon, so I don't want to take a weapon even with the tertiary status speed. This ring actually could be good. We got a loop of pulsing veins. No, actually no, the ring is garbage. Instead of taking the ring, we could just take the Shadow Flame token, you know, and craft one ourselves. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, guys. This bolt was really bad, you know, pretty bad bolt. The only thing to notice is this weapon with speed that I'm still second thinking of taking maybe. But then I have to stop using my crafted weapon, and the crafted weapon, the thing is, it's very versatile, you know. If you need certain stat, you can just swap it from the weapon and just call it a day, you know. And just a normal weapon, you have to live whatever stats they have, you know. So, yeah, what we are going to do today is take the 6 aspirant tokens of merit. Pretty bad box, but hey, what can you do? We're gonna take those, and we're probably gonna craft a ring, you know, rings with a socket, 447. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Or I could craft a Frostfire belt, just for Tyrannical Week, you know, to help with single target damage. Okay, and well, that's the box this week. Okay guys, so that was the box this week. So as you can see, no luck, ANVIL doesn't exist for us, and actually a pretty bad box. We had to take the tokens, you know, but all in all, this week I think is going to be better because the affixes are not terrible. You know, these affixes are tyrannical, always kind of bad for us because our single target damage is not very good, and especially because I didn't get my ANVIL, single target damage is still gonna be lacking a bit. The other 2 affixes are pretty good. Entangling and Bursting are extremely easy to deal with. Bursting is just stop DPSing so the group doesn't die, and even then, healers can handle Bursting, you know, in most situations. It's something that you can plan for. It's not like the last week in Corporeals just appear out of nowhere. You gotta CC them as fast as possible or people are gonna die. And the other affix, basically non-affix, you know, Entangling. I recommend this week taking this talent, Unbound Freedom. You know, you can sacrifice, for example, Light First Blessing for it and take it. This is really good because it allows you to put freedom on yourself and someone else, you know. And as soon as Entangling happens, you can like either do a Mouseover macro so you can freedom someone like this and just Mouseover them, or you can also make a macro and just use it on a specific person the whole run. I recommend doing the tank because they are the ones that care mostly about mob positioning and Mythic Plus. So you will always have your Blessing of Freedom for each one of the entanglings because they kind of line up in the spawn timer of those entangling things. So you can make a macro just like this one. For example, I have a macro that does that for freedom, I think. where is it? It's this one. Yeah, this one is a pretty easy one to do. Just you have to tell the tank to be the leader though. This one will always cast freedom on the first person of the group or whoever is the leader. So you just ask the person that is the current lead to just pass it to the tank, so you know you always are going to target him. Or you can put the name of the tank you're running here just manually, you know, just to not make any mistakes. But I think this is pretty good. Most people normally pass lead to tanks anyway, so that can be another option. Or like I said, just use a Mouseover, and whenever you see the tank like struggling with entangling, we just Mouseover over him, you know, and just chill with that. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a pretty chill week to push Mythic Plus, especially because, like I said, the affixes are pretty good. Tyrannical is one that I really don't like, but we can manage, you know, we can like build a bit different just to do more damage to bosses, although we sacrifice a bit of AoE to do it. The other affixes, pretty good, I'm happy with them. And well, guys, with that, I'm gonna end the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching, everyone.